Alright. Fucking hell, I'm on a fucking roller coaster today. I don't know. I just need to sit down and do this, because otherwise I'm never going to sit down and do this. Like, I'm never going to take a video, I'm never going to actually do any of this, so we're just going to do it. What the hell is that speck on this thing? So basically, I don't know how to draw. This is me trying to learn how to draw shit. And I was told to just put these, if I'm gonna do it, make it a video and put it on the damn internet, scream into the void, so that's what I'm gonna try to do. Let's try to do it. And joke's on anyone watching this, because I'm literally just gonna try to, like, all I'm doing right now is following the wiki how for how to draw a brain. I don't even know if I'm, like, allowed to, is that the sort of content you're allowed to even put? I don't know. So, like, this design and these steps are not mine. I don't wanna, I cannot take credit for anything. I'm literally just here trying to figure this out. And you know what else is gonna suck is, like, one of the things I'm trying to learn how to do for myself is to not make such dark lines. That's and to maybe look at how the paper is oriented when I do shit. Anyway, I try to not make such dark lines so that things are easily erasable, more easily erasable than if you make these dark goddamn lines. But then if I only make the super light lines, why am I making a video? Because you're not going to be able to fucking see anything. Anyway, I also like to stop doing these, like, sketchy lines, even though sketching is what I'm doing. Be decisive. Be decisive with your pencil strokes. I have, and actually I might go take some more of that, because I'm somewhere, but I don't know if I'm where I need to be. I took some fucking sativa and a little bit of espresso to be here today. And that is a vast improvement over the absolutely crippling depression that marked the rest of my day. So don't mind me, and here I am. Okay, so we're drawing a little thing here. You know what actually would be it would be a better, more fuller exercise if I did this, like, say, reversed, but maybe another thing I'm gonna tell myself right now is that I should do this multiple times. I know here there are there's two tutorials I'm gonna be following, or, like, there's two versions of this tutorial, at least two. There might even be three versions of this tutorial within this tutorial that I'm looking at right now. And I'm gonna just start with the simple one for kids, because I'm just a fucking kid, as far as any of my skill level here goes. And I tried last night to, like, follow a medical, or, like a reference photo of a brain, just raw dogging that shit, and it was not going well. So here I am, on fucking WikiHow, trying to learn how to draw a brain, and maybe it would, and we're just drawing half circles, and remembering that this brain does not have to look realistic, since you're making a simple cartoon drawing. Thank you, WikiHow. Draw 2 to 3 squiggly lines that connect across the brain, like this one to here, this one to here, this one to here. Sure. The brain is known for looking wrinkly, and some of those wrinkles extend across the entire brain. That's what this says. This is kind of great. I kind of love this. Wait a minute. But oh my god, yeah, dude, I'm high. I need this, like, broken down into pictures, my dude. Alright, so we do that, and then we kind of follow this. Oh Lord, I don't know if I've made enough room on here, but am I gonna just try to do it? Just like that? Alright, so we're kinda like following this for a minute. And then we go kind of around like this. And around like this again. Oh dear. Oh dear. You know, maybe I should have actually, my God. Oh dude, I'm high right now. It's kind of great though. Seriously, I felt very very bad before this. All right, so we're doing something like that. Sure, I mean this one does not have to look good, right? And we're extending this squiggle, kinda, right? We're gonna extend this little squiggle here down, kinda like this. Sure. Then we're gonna kind of go like this a little bit, and maybe there's another one like over here or something. And we're gonna do one of these little things, except no, we kind of want it to like follow this curve is a little better, right? Yeah, or something like that. Oh dude, I don't know, that looks kind of weird. Looks a little weird, but maybe not if we do that a little bit. And what, there's like something over here. Oh my God. Alright, and we're gonna like kind of branch that out over there. Oh, there's like so much more room on this side of the brain than on that one. For me right now. Alright, so what's happening with this? We're like kind of swooping down like this. My God, is this really, like, someone is actually gonna watch this? I hope not. Almost. But then again, what do I care? And part of this is an exercise in not caring. Earlier when this shit was first hitting, I swear, like, I fucking made these gummies, and I actually, you know, I was worried that I got them wrong, but I got them some kind of fucking right. And they hit fast! What the hell did I do? Or maybe, you know, I thought it didn't really mix evenly and stuff like that, because I was dumb and I just like kind of followed a recipe to the, you know, to a T without really thinking about the steps of the recipe and whether they made sense to begin with. And there is like so much space on that side of the brain. Like, really, there's like, do we do another thing up there? Oh yeah, a little bit sort of like that, and sort of like this. I'm gonna forget what I'm trying to say every like couple minutes, man. Alright, so we're making a kind of outline, sure. And we're like, I don't know, we're making this kind of bumpy, sure. Why not? Yeah, well, of course we're making it kind of bumpy, but I mean, like, is this the best way to do it? Like this? Oh God, yeah, I fucking love this song. I also put on some fucking Def Leppard to keep myself alive. And On Through the Night is like, that's the album for me. Or it is one of the albums for me. I'm also very partial to High and Dry, but my God, this is what I'm about right now, is fucking On Through the Night. Oh, it's so fucking good. Alright. Oh my God, you can tell I'm high. I'm moving that slowly. Oh, don't I have a tiny eraser somewhere, but I don't even want to look for it. Yeah, because now these lines are just gonna like drive me a little nutty, like my initial bean of the brain here. To see the band. Oh yeah, so good. Yeah, you know, the marijuana doth give, and it also doth take away, don't it? Because like now I kind of extra don't care if I'm saying anything. Really, I don't know. That's like too. Is that too many bumps? Is that kind of weird? I don't know. It's not like we're. Are we gonna do? You think we're gonna add the whatever the hell this thing is? I should be able to produce that word, but see, dude, I fucking can't. The something. I don't know, but no, we're not. We're just gonna leave it. We're just gonna leave it right like that. And we're just gonna make the outline thicker to texture the brain. Alright. Oh yeah, I guess I can go over this, whoops. I can go over this outline a little bit. Sure. Kind of make these... dude. I don't know, but don't worry about it. Come on, we're here to stop giving fucks. We give way too many fucks, and they're the wrong fucks. That's the problem, man. Is you have to give the correct fucks, and I am really, really bad. I am carrying a giant sack of all the wrong fucks, for real. And I've done that for a very long time. Every once in a while, I'll start to put some of them down. Or, like, I think I start, like, poking a little bit of a hole in the giant bag of fucks that I shouldn't give. But then, I don't know, they just wind up right back in there, man. How is it this stereotypical, though? Like, is this just really, like, this is just it? This is how it goes? This is how it goes for everybody, every time? For everybody? I don't know. See, I don't have enough contact with enough real, actual motherfucking people, because I am a loner, piece of shit. Like, is this the result of years of Hollywood training of what this is supposed to be like? They actually, like, add, like, a little thing there? Where else do they, like, add a little bit of shading here? Or a little bit of, like, darkening of the... Oh, they're not just... Oh, he's also kind of, like, squiggling the lines out a little bit there. Yeah, so we're adding a little bit of outline, and then we're squiggling out the ends into, like, little Y's and shit like that. Some of them, at least. Some of them. I wonder if there's any kind of, if there's any rhyme or reason to that. Oh, I kind of erased that guy a little bit. Also, I don't know, this thing is a little much on this side, isn't it? God, I hope I can do a little bit of a better one after this. Oh, but hey, yeah. Oh, dude, the Ying, the making the ends into Y's. Look at that. That's actually, like, super, super important. And isn't this interesting how, like, yeah, you know, that all that shit that they say is totally fucking correct. You haven't really seen it. You haven't really observed it until you try to make it yourself. Wow, and yeah, here comes the hoarseness. Cool shit, dude. Cool shit. Yeah, dude, adding the little Y's to the ends makes a big difference in even this stupid, hyper simplified elementary brain. Like, look, that's it, dude. Yeah, we're doing a little Y here, we're doing a little Y over here. Yeah, I mean, heck. And do we just, like, make this a little... Yeah, we want this to flow a little better into that. I was kind of looking at that earlier. I don't know. Sounds, noises. That's still not quite right, but whatever, man. Fucking whatever, man. We're just doing it. We're just going. Oh my god, I should have maybe more coffee and things. I might have had a bit much of the one for too little of the other. And how long have we been here? Thankfully only 15 minutes, which is something I don't say that often. But I mean, I guess I'm literally watching a step-by-step tutorial for this, so it had better be going somewhere with some kind of, something, you know. It's not like I'm planning out all of these strokes myself or, like, thinking about it too much. I'm just really watching someone else do it, and then I'm trying to do it. Alright. There's a crappy little brain, but you can tell it's a brain. And that's all I really need for my purposes later. Is something kind of like that, and what I should do is, wiki how, maybe I should try varying the line placement, the squiggle placement. You know, if I didn't want to, like, if I wanted to use this method of drawing a brain, but I didn't want to reproduce this exact brain, so that maybe I could, like, you know, use, like, draw a brain for something that I will actually use at some point. But then let's see how it goes with, like, a more realistic brain in a second. Oh god, do I... Alright, yeah, no, I'm sorry. I'm being right back. I'm having a little more espresso. Let's do it. And then, if you suddenly see this video cut short, it means something went awry, as I tried to do, the more realistic one. Alright, so we're drawing a horizontal oval that juts out along the bottom line. Sure. Except, I think we're arcing up just a little higher than that. Although, we're kind of like we're getting a little higher than this, but it kind of does, slopes a little bit and then kind of slopes a little down again. Nah, dude, that's more than, fuck you, it's not quite just an oval, is it? Alright, so we're like, whoosh. The initial shh is always the, no, it's not. I was about to say that's the hard part, but it's not. It can sort of be, alright. It's a little better. It's a little better than the one before, but let's just do it. Alright, that juts out a little bit at the bottom. Because now we're gonna start doing the swoosh, swoosh, this thing, and we're gonna kind of see the brain helmet, the helmety kind of shape happening. That's a little far in though, huh? A little bit far in, or is it? Or is it? Well, what exact angle are we looking at this brain from here? We're doing a kind of, how big is this thing? I guess it kind of like just goes, kind of. Maybe a little more than that. Nah, not quite that much. This is a little wigglier in the wrong ways, and not wiggly enough in the right ways. Maybe something a little like that. Something like that. Actually, I did the kind of did that the opposite of how I wanted to, huh? Yeah, because we're just coming back up again. Whoops, and I was about to not correct it enough. Oh my god. Alright, we're slowing down a little bit here. Come on, where's that coffee, damn it? Am I still doing the camera view? I don't know. Sorry. Alright. Lightly sketch an oval about as long as the brain. Curve the top will make the middle round part of the brain. When you're drawing the bottom line, make it bump out. The bump should be about a third of the size of the brain. Is like, my god, you're really gonna ask me to break this thing up into thirds? Does that? Into thirds, my dude? Maybe that is, dude, I'm not, I don't know. That's right enough for now. And that is the kind of, I need to insert just a little bit more shit, like, thoughts like that into me drawing stuff, I think. Kind of, at least at first. Or at least when I'm like, I don't know, I'm just trying to follow some goddamn, no, don't even start arguing with yourself. Come on, you know what you mean by this. And what I mean by this is, I worry and I fret too much about stuff. But really, like that, I don't know, this, that doesn't quite feel like it. Does it? And what's wrong with it? Does this just need to, like, well, not be so sharp as that? Is it just a little high there? A little high up top? Or maybe it's just like a little high kind of everywhere. Maybe I'm just a little kind of high everywhere. You know what I should have done is I should have left that line there as a reference until I drew the one that I wanted, but I didn't. That might be enough. That might be enough of what we want. But yeah, like, yeah. The back and forth here of spending too much time fretting about stuff. But the question is when. When should you fret about things? Should I be fretting about this right now more than I am? Sketch a narrow curve above the top line of the brain. This will give you a sense of dimension. Should be about a half inch above the original outline at its widest point. How long is a goddamn half inch? Also, how do they even know how big I'm drawing the rest of the brain? They can't tell me, like, can't fucking tell me if it should be a half inch. I was already, like, at least up here they said a third of the size of the, you know, whatever. So they're, like, working in relative things. Maybe I missed something somewhere that said, hey, draw your brain about exactly this fucking long, but I don't think they did. Alright. Draw a kind of C along the bottom right here. Kind of like that. Sure. And here we'll actually maybe get some information, right? Now that you've drawn the basic outline for the brain, you'll draw the lines that separate the different segments of the brain. Locate the bottom bump and draw the base of a C shape Extend the C shape towards the middle of the brain, which is kind of what we've done, although I feel like we're, I don't know, at least according to this one, we're like a little too deep in, but I swear, and yeah, actually, you know, now that we're looking at that like that, maybe we are a little far. Maybe we are a little far in here. That was me trying to erase with the wrong end of that. Because the end is white, and so is the eraser, of course. How silly. Oops, now that brain is a weird little smiley, lumpy goldfish. But why shouldn't a brain be a weird little smiley, lumpy goldfish? You know? Oh my god, it really is, too. Like, whoop, you know? And then maybe like a whoop. Oops, now that brain is a face. Should keep that in mind. Ha! Keep that in mind for later. Oh dear. Oh no. Yep. Where are we going? Yeah, see, another thing, like, I don't think, if I weren't following a tutorial right now, I don't actually think I could be, laughing, maybe, even with the weed, because I'd be, I don't even know if I would have the capacity to do it at all right now, frankly. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see, because, like, right now, it's, like, I'm so at the beginning, I'm so much a beginner that, like, the part of the stress is just how to make this shape, you know? Like, how do I put these lines here? What lines do I even need? And, like, that, the stress of those decisions and the lack of, like, mental, like, I don't have a good, like, visual library of images in my head yet. And I have to just acknowledge that, don't I? It sucks. Anyway, what the fuck? Trace a curved line from the outline to the middle of the line you just made. To the middle of the line you just made? That ain't the fucking middle of the line you just made. Come on, man. Don't even give me that. To make another segment of the brain, lightly draw a line from the... Oh, that's... What? Then what the hell is this bold sentence? Lightly draw a line from the original top of the brain. Make it curve slightly so it connects to the middle of the line you just drew. Huh? Whatever, I'm reading it, but I should just watch the hands. The segment you blocked off will be the frontal lobe. So that's the frontal lobe right there, I guess. Sure. Oh, Lord fucking hell. See if I actually get through this video. Alright, and now we're gonna draw 2 to 3 curved lines across each segment of the brain. Alright, so we're gonna do this, and then, so we're gonna do almost like stripes of, whose stripes are those most like? Or like a maze, like the fucking labyrinth. Dr. Chenard's, labyrinth. Don't matter. So good. Except I still feel like we've, see this, it's like, this needed to move this way, but this needs to be a bit longer, doesn't it? For this to, although, does that work? Does it need to be just like a little bit longer? How much longer can it be before we need to like enlarge everything around it? And now, is it too round? Does this line need to move down? Don't matter. Cause yeah, I was gonna run out of room there. And also, I don't know, these feel too curved. Feel a little too curved. Yeah, something like that, something more like that. That makes this feel like we've got a little more room here. Okay, we're doing like a stripey thing. We're doing a stripey thing, ending here and then coming out like whoosh. And back out from here like whoosh. And whoosh. And here's our maze. The beginnings of our maze. Except a bit longer. All of them a bit longer than that. Not that long though. That's too much. Too much. This a bit longer, that a bit longer. Yeah, sure. And then we're gonna kind of do a. Where are we going? Ooh, but here we're not doing those same stripes at the bottom. Oh nope, just kidding. Just kidding. He connected them in the end. It's like he was like, oh shit. Or maybe he just didn't want to plan where this line was yet. But no, we can put that there, right? Is it curved kind of like this? Is that too much? Too curved? And then another thing like this. I mean, this is still pretty, like, this ain't too. It ain't hopefully gonna be too shabby, but it's not like too crazy either, right? This brain ain't too crazy. Although, like, you know, I'm talking now, we gotta see what else we end up doing here. Wait, don't he, oh shit, no, is that where the stripes? There's no stripes there? Or it's not the maze? Huh, interesting. Okay, but we are giving, crap. We are curving a little more over here. We're, like, giving volume, dimension to this segment here. We're like telling our viewers, our readers, our watchers at home, our audience at home, to you viewers at home. What was it? I don't know, man. I'm losing it a little bit. It's alright though. Oh, but we're literally describing the shape. Kind of. And this is not quite it. No, that's not quite it. That's a little too much. We're not actually like not varying that too much. Oh god, just looks like balls now. Alright, but then we're kind of doing like this. And then like this. Oh dear, really? I don't know. And like that. Yo. I don't know. What's off here? This. Oh no, this is too far this way. Yeah, it's too far that way now. I moved it earlier and I shouldn't have. The problem, right, because the problem ended up not being the placement so much as the curve. And that'll also give that a little more space there. Yeah, let's give that a little more space, a little more height, and a little more curve over here. A little more curve over here. There's our little straight. Sure. Yeah. Yeah. We're getting some brainy feelings from this, right? No? Starting to see where this is kind of going. Oh my god. And then they just fucking go. Oh, that's fast, man. Okay. Add half moon shapes. Wait, I didn't draw this. Draw 2 to 3 curved lines. Use a light touch to make several lines for each part level. Try to mimic the shape of the individual segment. For example, the frontal lobe lines should make an arc up towards the line you drew through the brain, while the lines near the back and bottom of the brain should curve down towards the base. Right. Use these as faint guidelines. Well, this is gonna be one of those moments where I wonder whatever happened to those pencils I got of different darknesses, but we'll just press harder. Different hardnesses, softnesses. What do you call the pencil numbers, man? Oh my god, this is so fast. Can I slow this motherfucker down? Whoosh. Jesus Christ. Alright, so we're darkening this out. Draw half moon shapes. Draw squiggles. But then what do you, like, how do you decide where the, what, just naturally, I guess? Like, this will be here, and this will be here? Sure. Yeah, alright. And that's it? As just like those little bumps there? Okay. And then are there, like, decisions that are made about the structure of this? Is it... Oh, well, it's curving around, so it's all... Oh, so we're always gonna have this kind of maze structure. Okay. Yeah, see that? Shit like that. That's why I'm doing this. So that I can make observations like that. That helps. I hope, but now I have to go back to the fucking beginning and see where that guy fucking gets connected to that one. Yeah, what? Alright, like, okay, so they eventually do. You kind of stick this guy out there, alright. So this is kind of up like this. And we're beginning our, like, labyrinthine thing. Ooh, not quite for that part. Okay, so is that a decision that this artist made, or is that a thing? Is that a structure that exists? You know what I mean? That's the question I'm asking right now. But maybe it doesn't strictly matter. Okay, and then we go like whoosh, whoosh, whoosh again. And then we kind of break off into one of those very important Ys. But it's a little different now. We eventually have a, whoops, oh, we've got like a, yeah, here, and like a curvy thing there. We've got a whoosh. Oh, but that's like around that dude. And then like this was initially coming from here, so where do we go over this? Like really from down there? I really wish I could pause this or slow this down. Alright, so yeah, even though that was from there, fuck that pattern until it reappears inside of this, I guess. Fine. Or maybe it informs it a little bit. I don't know, man. But what, so we're up like this, and then this guy kind of comes out like that. And then we've got this guy coming out like this. And we kind of got this thing. This is weird. It's almost like a weird punching fist. But that arm looks kind of funny, if it is, you know? Okay, and then we've got from the little divots in there, we've got some shit coming out. And from this little divot in here, we got some shit coming out. Sure. Oh man, dude, this is really fast. I'm sorry. This is getting stupid. For a video. This is why people often like speed up portions of their video. But then that's how you end up with the ones that have the squeaky voices, because it's gonna spit up. But y'all can just get fucked, I guess. Oh my god. Alright, so we're kind of doing like a thing right around here. And what does that line become? Oh, okay, so that... Yeah, so that really is just outlines. Really just outlines. Like, we're not even really following this for... Like, that's not always one of the things we are drawing over, is what I mean. We're just using it for the barest little amount of, like, some placement. You know, that wasn't originally what I was gonna put on next. I was probably gonna put on high and dry next, but I ain't getting up to change that. Nope. That's a perfectly fine algorithmic choice, YouTube. Good job. This is like too far out though, yeah? It's too far out, man. Why didn't the lifeguard save the hippie? It's too far out, man. I'm gonna take my car, it's gonna break the spin sound. I don't know, there's some fuckery going on here. I made this too long, I think. Or like I followed the line too much. I followed the initial line too much. All night, all the time, I waste it. Don't mind me both not, yeah, I can't control anything right now. Nope. So you're occasionally gonna hear me make noise, and it's gonna not be anything good. Oh no, I'm losing my ability to care about this a little bit. I am, that's happening. See, now I'm putting too many fucks down, because I'm getting really comfortable. And because this is getting, like, too goddamn fast to follow. And, like, I thought I was beginning to understand, like, a formula, a sort of pattern that I could follow, but then that's kind of like breaking down on me a little bit here. It's not necessarily true. Yeah, that's like the speed this person's drawing at. Instead of leaving smooth lines, make half moon curves. They're going to go along in different directions. Do this for each line to give the brain its distinctive texture. Bow, 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 bow. I almost need to, like, I don't know, look at this one below rather than up top. Oh, but then my eye wants to look at the thing that's moving the most. Again, again, everything. Then we've got something right here-ish. And this breaks off kind of like that. I had all the time. And this, oh my god, dude, I need to be able to control this and slow this down. No, come on, don't get frustrated, man. It's all right. Don't get frustrated too bad. The thing that frustrates me though is I really thought I was beginning to see a pattern, to see something. But I don't know, he's still kind of like, it's like with the half moon placement, I don't know. It ain't quite that simple. Like there's a thought process here. There's a thought process here that isn't being explained, and in order to like really do this most effectively, I need that part explained. My brain, my stupid brain, still thinks too much in words rather than actions, I guess. And I mean, part of this thing, this like learning how to draw thing that I want to do is to give me something, a way to think that isn't words. But I don't know. I kind of feel like this needs to involve both words and actions. The learning part, you know. 'Cause then like where that's over there, this kind of branches like this kind of comes up like this. I mean, okay, so we're doing more Y's and stuff again. And does every Y kind of have a thing coming out of its center? Not necessarily, right? Like some of it is like comes across like this, and we're not even like following that thing anymore, right? That looks like it's too far down, don't it? To be that. But no, I guess it is. Oh yeah. I don't know why, but round the door, I got a big surprise. Oh, I love this song for some reason. Couldn't see a thing but open skies. Away, where is she now? Where does this come across from? I think I made these two things too close to each other. Yeah, dude, this is getting hard to follow, not gonna lie. Like hard for me to use and get use out of. Well, are there like stills of this? Oh, my hand. Actually, maybe the color thing helps. Ooh, yeah, now we're getting some labels and shit in there. Yeah, maybe. Actually, does the color help? The color actually might make it harder. Was I so cruel? Where is she now? I don't know. We got this thing. We got this thing. But then that... Actually, this kind of feels like it's that thing. Yeah, and it is. That's the thing. Oh. That's not that close to that either. And then this. Although, I don't know, maybe we did it a little... And we're following this. Oh, it's so goddamn good. And then we're coming around this. And we're coming down into... Like a fool, I had to make her cry. Maybe I'm a Leo, but I ain't a lion. Oh, so good. Oh, so bad. Well, I want her now. I'm doing this backwards. Oh, I'm doing that too far. Oh my god. I should like maybe give up on this. No, don't do that. Don't do that. How long is this taking? This is like an hour? Oh my god. Dude, if you're still watching this, why? Why are you doing that? This is just dumb now. This is just dumb. It's just stupid. Oh my god. Alright. Are we gonna get somewhere with this? Okay, and here we go again. Now we're back to the labyrinth, to the maze again. Okay, and this has to kind of curve back up this way. And this cuts in here, something like that, except it makes it feel like this edge is like this. This is a segment itself right here, and kind of comes up like this, and but then it's also curving on itself. It's a fucking brain, dude. Curve and squiggles on itself. That's what we're doing. We're doing the squiggles. We're doing these goddamn squiggly things, and this kind of comes up and whoosh, whoosh, whoosh over here, and there's a up at the mountain, once return. Also, wonderful song. This whole album is goddamn gold, dude. I'm alone here with emptiness, eagles, and snow. Unfriendliness chilling my body, whispering pictures of home. Alright, so we're back onto this yellow thing, but oh lord, this is all... Yeah, it's like... Nothing is... What? There's like a whole line here I've misplaced somehow. No. Is there? I'm confused. Oh, I'm alone here with emptiness, eagles, and snow. Unfriendliness chilling my body. Whispering pictures of home. Oh no, it's like this. Oh, this is too far. That's too far. A little too far over. And then this kind of comes up in there. And then we get a little bit more of that maze, the maze shape. Yeah, a little bit more of the maze shape. Okay, okay. Wow. How slow we are processing right now, really. I mean, I guess it's stereotypical, but... Whew! Phew. Alright, and we're kind of getting a thing off this bump here. But then what's happening with that? It should be coming out over that. Nail making. No. There's no. Oh, I'm alone here with emptiness, eagles, and snow. Oh shit, no, that's that thing. Ah, motherfucker. I just hadn't extended this that far yet. And this is maybe a little too close. I'm so sorry. This is a... If it, like, dude, yeah. If anyone is actually watching this, I'm sorry. For so many reasons. Also, go do something with yourself, you know? Like, don't just sit here watching me fucking do this. And, like, badly fucking, I don't know, humming, making noise, and or, like, occasionally, like, even worsely, yeah, that's right, that's a word now. This is really bad. And then this what comes up like this, but no, it's got to be a little more staggered than that. It's got to be staggered. Staggered, that's a word I was looking for earlier. Good lord. No, this isn't like weird and bumpy enough, but I don't know. It's weird and bumpy enough for our purposes. Oh, hey, you know, if you like look away from it for a second and then you look back at it, then you start to go, oh, hey, yeah, that does look like starting to look like a brain. It's just a really slow one. But then like, okay, so I'm here. You are here. Right? And there's this thing. Oh, that's so far over there. Why is that so far over there? There's a thing I'm missing? Yeah, there's a... Oh, no, that's that. Oh, shit, this is all weird. It's all weird in there. How do I make this a little less weird in here? Like, do I just extend this? Are we starting to solve... Are we starting to see problems and look for solutions? I guess that's good, right? I feel like there's one that I'm missing, though. Or, like... Well, I mean, I just, like, improvised that one, right? And they're doing the top. God, it's very difficult to process this. To process this image right now and really, really follow it. But we're still here. We're doing it. We're fucking doing it. I need to do something. I haven't gotten a goddamn thing done all day. Somebody come to my side. And I'm crying. I'm sick inside. Woman, that woman. And then it comes down here like this is almost like a little caterpillar guy, like sitting. But I guess, I don't know, we're thinking about brains and stuff, and you start to think about Alice. Don't you, I guess. No, never before. Alright, and then this breaks off again. Sure. Except, yeah. Really? That much? feel like that's going too far down a bit. Yeah, like this is a little too steep. Please, my friend, I never felt so bad before. No, never, never before. When I was younger, when it was cold, she took my body. Alright, yeah, wherever there's like this kind of thing, or a little, feeling a little better about it. I need this structural pattern to like be a thing, man. I need to have, I don't know, some kind of order in the labyrinth. There's some way to get through it. Can't hide the ring. Alright. And here we're gonna do it again. Or at least we hope we're gonna do it again, right? Yeah, because we've got this big long thing and then we've got this. And that's gonna come down like this. Sure. Ever felt so. And then we're gonna come down around like this and like this and like this and like this. And now this section here, God, I really hope some of this actually absorbs into my brain and my hand. Maybe I'm gonna, after I do this, maybe I'm gonna, I don't know, go over all these lines again on my paper. Kind of like tracing over this whole thing again. And I guess one, it'll darken the lines, and two, maybe it'll help me understand this thing that I'm seeing when my hand is doing it. I mean, that's how some of this shit works, right? Is like muscle memory and stuff, right? Or like, I don't know, like my hand is going to understand something about this that my eyes and my brain working together right now are not going to fully grasp. That's just like a feeling that I have, like, or rather, like my brain is right now working to, like, have my eyes see this image, and now I'm just looking at a still image. I'm not looking at the hands drawing it anymore, so I'm not seeing the way their hands think of it anymore. So my hands don't know how to think about it. And my brain does not fully follow this without dude, I don't know. Where's that line disappearing to? Yeah, yeah, I do wish I hadn't done this stripey thing actually all the way across yet. Maybe. Or maybe I just need to, like, wait, because this is here. That's one. Whoa! Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Hey, whoa, actually, you know what? No. Just bring me back to where I was. Just stop it. I was trying to, there we go, yeah. Zoom. Yeah, oh, why didn't I do that earlier? Zoom in on the damn thing. Alright, so here's one of those lines. Here's two of those lines. Here's one of these lines. Here's two of these lines. And from the bottom it's one, and then two, and then, yeah, so this is kind of this guideline is like satisfied kind of by this shit right here. Also, hey, look, this Y, like, see where that divot is? That Y is part of that. We're describing that right now. Okay. And here we are. Oh, and this is like, now we're starting to get a shape of like, of this is the front. And we're kind of going back up into ourselves here. And then we're coming down into a kind of long thing right here, and then we're going back in again, and then we've got another kind of long section right there. Yeah, see that helps, don't it? Alright, so we've got that thing going in there, and then we've got this kind of guy coming out like this, which means that here we've got one coming from over here, and then we go whoosh. And then what the fuck is this? What on earth is that? Is that what I'm trying to connect this back to? And that's now like way too high or something? Yeah, where am I? Wow. Alright, so we're coming down from here into this. That means we gotta have something to come down into. And that's what that thing was going to be right there. And then we kind of blah, blah. But then... Right, yeah, alright. Except, no, now we're too far. This is too far. This is too... What? Where the fuck am I? Oh my god, okay, this needs to connect up. Whoosh to this. And then this is for whoosh. It's going around. The ball's coming around there. And we're going up like this and into here. And then this guy is coming down to form this thing. And it's still, we still need to be kind of Y-ing it out, don't we, somehow? Yeah, because we're doing that. But then this thing, this isn't coming up enough. Not quite. Sure, and then this comes down, and we're splitting off. We're splitting off like this. Like some wild dancing thing. And here's the other leg of the dancing thing. It's almost like a dancing person with no head. You see that? Like arms, legs. No head. We're just having a headless little dance thing, except they're the arm of both arms of their dancing person, the dancing person in the brain, are more dynamic than mine, and I just don't have enough room here, but I might just not worry about that right now. Or what's creating this feeling that there isn't enough room there? Does this actually need to be... This leg is too long. We need to start this earlier. Or there's not as much. So there's a little Y, but then as soon as we get up, we're just like this. Alright, and then we've got like a swoosh, whoa, but not quite like that, eh? And we've got that leg, but then this leg is kind of like stepping that way, but not quite like that. Kind of like that. And then from here, there's a thing. There's another thing. And this is forming this segment here. This thing is a little too... this doesn't pull up fast enough. And we kind of go up like this. That's that thing, and then this comes down into here, like that, kinda. And then we've got this thing right here. We got that thing right there. And look, we've almost got a fucking brain here, dude. And it only took a fucking hour and 10 minutes. Alright, and now we're gonna around the next part, right? Alright, so we're gonna go whoosh, and we're gonna go whoosh, and then we're gonna go a little in and a little bump and another bump. We're gonna come down like that a little bit right there. We're gonna come up a little bit right here like that. We're gonna come in where? Right here and squiggle inward. This part's getting a little hairy in it. We come up like this from here. We come in like this from there. We come in like this right there. And you know, that's actually not so terrible. We could come in a little more right here. This could be longer. This could come out more like that. Alright, and that's approximately this thing. So we're gonna come up again in another little swoosh. We're gonna swoosh it again. And we're gonna swoosh it again more gently and more gently again. And now we're into the purple, whatever the fuck that means. I'll look that up again in a second. But we're coming up and we're coming up from here, kinda. Sure, yeah, why not? Because then we're swooshing down a little bit right here. We're worrying about our initial shape again getting in the way. I missed a da-na-na in there. Alright, now we're into the fucking purple part right here. Just stay in bed. And am I approximately where I need to be? Whoa. I don't know. Nah, although I didn't really count these earlier. Fuck. I really didn't. I wasn't really planning these swooshes here. So I can't really give myself too much shit. And maybe I should just stop trying to do that. Trying to count these either. Yeah, don't we want to learn a process here. We're literally studying we're studying this representation of the brain. This drawing of the brain. Alright. But still don't really have to be perfect, do it. We're getting something out of this, that's for sure. And I'm glad I did not just go to bed. Because I am so comfortable right now, it would actually be good. Actually, I should, maybe after this I will dose again. For maintenance sake. Oh god, I still have to do the fucking whatever these things are! What the fuck are those things? To make the brain stem. The medulla oblongata. Oh, hey. Passes through, yeah, okay. Wait, what? Sorry, I'm listening to Gene Wilder in my head right now. Oh dear, this gets all over this paper. Whatever, shut up. Alright, so from like down here, kind of right around there, we're gonna do a little thing, then we're gonna give it a big ol', I don't know, that's a lot though. How do we get down that far? Is this not coming up enough? Or did I just bring this down too far? Probably that one. Yeah, so that's not too big, and then this kind of extends. And what? We're coming down here like this. Actually, maybe a little even more pronounced than that. Did I not make this long enough? This way. Or wide enough? Well, this way enough? Did I not make it this way enough? Oh my god. Okay, yeah, the paper is starting to get all graphite-y from my, erasing and moving shit around everywhere. Sure, down there, like that. And then we're coming kind of down, and then we're still bottoming out, and we're kind of swooshing a little bit like this, and then a little bit like this. Except that still looks too big, don't it? Well, for this part, I can watch the hands, right? Watch the hands. Alice, with space trucking round the stars. Come on. I don't know, that shape isn't, I'm not happy with that shape. I'm not happy with it. Except part of this motherfucking exercise is to be happier with shit and stop worrying about things. Isn't it? Damn it. And it's kind of like, it's like coming down though. It's like coming down, and then we're out here. But it's still, especially with those lines, the way they drew it like that, it still kind of looks like balls. Well, this looks like a ball. And nut. That's a little sharp. Space trucking. Oh my god, that means we're almost to the end of this fucking album, and I'm still drawing this goddamn brain, and I started in On Through the Night, didn't I? I don't know how this really goes. Anyway, what the hell am I looking at here? What is this brain ball? Oh, and you know what else? It comes into this. Yeah, see, yeah, you never see shit. You never actually see shit until you try to fucking put these lines on a goddamn paper. Yeah, because now this needs to hang a little lower. That needs to hang a little lower. I mean, because like before we had it lower than this, but it didn't quite look right. Okay, and it comes into here, and then it kind of goes back up again. So this is extending too far that way? What? Or this is not quite wide enough? Not quite wide enough? What doesn't feel right here? Is it kind of like comes up and then goes back down again? But it still feels kind of round, huh? But maybe like that. It's a little better. A little better. But then it like comes down, like this thing hangs. It just looks like a sack. But that might be where we start to call it like close enough, you know. Although I don't like the fact that these lines are all straight. Actually, maybe that's exactly part of the problem. Is one, this line is not coming down enough now. Yeah, okay. That's a little better, and then it feels like balls because these lines dip down like this, and we give it this outline, that has this curve. Mine isn't quite ball sacky enough right there, but that's okay. Wait, how did we even get? I thought this was a playlist, and that YouTube wouldn't just like automatically add to a queue. How did we even get to Deep Purple from that Def Leppard album? Whatever, don't question it. It helped. Shut the fuck up. Okay. Oh, yeah, and then we have our brain, right? Oh, thank God my battery's low. Alright. So here we drew a bean type thing, and we drew these big squiggly lines here, and here. And then from there we drew this, and this, and this, and this, and this. And then we like went in around them kinda in the like labyrinth shape. And then we split them off into, we did this outline, and then we split them off into Ys. So good. And then here we did this oval thing that kind of juts out at the bottom here in this, remarkably helmet-like shape, go figure. And then we did this C from where this... do I go over this in ink as I do this? We did this C. Should I ink these? Maybe. Although I'd kind of like, wait, can I take a picture from a pencil drawing? Yeah, I can. Just for when I inevitably fuck this up, right? At the end here, and God, I hope you're not still watching. It'd just be crazy. Just craziness, dude. Okay. But yeah, so we did the bean, and then from the bean, we did but we're not gonna really, are we really gonna, how are we gonna ink over this? It doesn't make sense to, like, follow everything exactly. We kind of just gotta do this, right? Alright. Hey, if the video stops right there, you'll know I really fucked this up. Oh, we're doing a live show here, aren't we? Yes, we are. Not me. I mean, well, yeah. I also have no idea how to use brush pens. And I wonder, should I just like not do that? Like move the paper like that? Should I let the motion of the pen on the paper kind of be, give it its own character? Ain't that the point, I guess? And to, like, we gotta learn how to control this pen. I really do not know how to do that. But I've had this feeling that I would like brush pens, so I picked up some brush pens. And don't know about that. But, you know, this was not perfect. We're not trying to be perfect. Stop trying to be perfect. Stop doing that. Stop it. Stop it. What, do you think you're going to be good at this the first shot? Even when I was a kid, I don't think I ever drew a brain. Did you ever draw a brain when you were a child? Did you? I mean, you drew plenty of stuff, but, like, a brain was not one of them. Were you really, I mean, that wasn't really on my list. That time I did, like, video game stuff, plenty of, like, Tolkien stuff, animals, sure, but, like, I don't think I did a brain. Like, that would be too human related, really. Not interesting. Ah, damn, I fucked that up. Is there a way I can salvage that? I don't know. Feels weird to make that thicker. Ah, but I kind of just like, screw it. Guess that's not as bad as it could be. Stop trying to be perfect. Shut up. Shut up. Just shut your mouth. Alright. Can you tell what it is? Can you tell it's a fucking brain? That's all we're going for right now. Come on. You're following a fucking WikiHow. Shut up. Just get the motions into your fucking hand. So you shouldn't actually engage in negative self-talk. It's not good, they say. But I don't know, I think I need, like, there's some bullshit that I should not take from myself. But then there's ways I really, really just need to fucking change for the better, you know? And some of that requires some tough love, damn it. Me. Fuck you. That would have been better if I could have, like, flicked that somehow, but I don't know if I'm gonna really correct that very well. Fuck it, screw it. Yeah, see, there's, like, you gotta really plan your strokes with this shit. And then can we here's another opportunity for me to fuck up. Another one. Here's a different one. I feel like there was, like, some shading, some light. Oh, that's still kind of too dark, dude. I was really hoping that that was gonna be less saturated than that. But now that's what we have, ain't it? Alright. So we're just gonna... But now, of course, I don't even really see where that shit was. So I'm kind of guessing right now. I wonder if now that we have this implement in the hand, all those strokes up on the elementary brain make more sense. Can I even perceive them? I mean, some of them was this part up here, but even there, I guess. Oh, wait, what? Oh, there was, like, a whole thing over here that I, like, just missed. Just, like, did not even put that back in. Oops. This was connected to this. Ah, son of a bitch. Can I connect that now? Oh, no. Oh, man. Like that? For realsies, dude? Not quite. Yes, I know I've been mistreated. But it's See, this is too high. That's too high. Actually, could we do this? Not really. Ah, damn. Yeah, I put that a little bit too high. A little bit too high. Just like me. Just a little bit too high. Just a little bit too high. I don't know. It's hard. It's getting hard for me to, like... It's still, actually, it's always been difficult. Another thing I want to do with the learning to draw thing is I feel like I'm actually kind of bad, and maybe that's actually exactly related to the to my tendency to think in words, and primarily / only in words, is, yeah, I think maybe too much in words. I feel like I don't actually have a very good visual imagination, like for like truly a lot of detail. Like I'm one of the reasons I wanted to learn to draw was that I do have things in my head, like images in my head, some kind of image, the beginning of an image that I want to be able to get out of it, but the image is almost still more of a concept than an image, in a lot of ways. Like, I have the beginnings, just the bare beginnings of ideas. That still doesn't feel right. I gotta really go. I gotta kind of go around the outline again. The gray. I shouldn't have done the gray. I'm not into it. Maybe I'll be more into it afterwards. Trust the process, you fuck! Yeah. Dude, I don't know. Like I said, if you're still here, God bless you. Don't know why, though. Gotta be real goddamn bored. I'm an atheist. Don't believe a thing I say. Fine. Sure. Why not? I can tell it's a brain. Still a brain. Nothing I did made it not a brain, right? Shading, another thing I need to work on. What the hell was I saying before? There's something I was saying before that I did not fucking finish. Is that computer plugged in? It is. Good. I want to lose it. Oh my god, it's like an hour and a half now. But who cares, right? Who fucking cares? Oh, well, was that it? That I don't feel like I'm good at conjuring a detailed image in my head. Do I want to do this one also in the brush pen, or is that just flying too close to the sun right now? Or does it even feel right to do this many very close lines in this brush pen? I don't know if it does. I kind of want something a little closer, but also a little flexible. Maybe this, which is also kind of a brush pen, but not quite. What about this one? Somehow I ended up with a bunch of these, because I keep trying to search for one that's like slightly in between, but I haven't found one that I really like yet. But like, I feel like I know, I'm going to know the right implement when I find it. And so far, maybe is this the closest? This is... maybe. Which is funny, because that's this is the, felt only, whereas this is like, well, I don't know, this is at least mimicking, like, fibery things. But again, different decision for this, right? Are we making a different decision for this than we did for that? I've been losing. Yeah, I don't know, sure. Yeah, because I don't want to be thinking too much about the controlling of the pen, right? I want this part, yeah. So actually, you know, maybe I won't even do it with this one. Maybe I'll do it with one of these stiffer ones. Part of the thing I want to do here is going, like, I want the going over of these lines to be where I get some of the like, this is the thing I want to be inputting. I don't want to be focusing so much on the tool that I'm using to do this, such that this information, the information about the thing that I'm doing, is what I'm not absorbing. Oh heck. Damn it, you know, I kinda do wanna see that person. But then if I do that, you know, I'll have to like split this video up. And I don't necessarily want to do that. Wait, okay, I'm starting to lose some of my lines though. Starting to lose some of my lines that I need in order to absorb this information. Oh, I extended that a little far, but these a little not enough. But no, this is that's still itself. That's not, yeah, we have to understand that this is doubling in on itself. That is a tube. Well, not a tube, but like, you know what I mean. Like, the shape is almost also colony, you know. Ah, crap, but this one got a little out of hand, didn't it? But we kind of have to just go with shit now, yeah? Even places where there's something missing or misplaced, like that just got, that's also like way out of hand now. What are we trying to do? What are we trying to do here? We're trying to understand the brain a little, the brain and how to draw it a little more than we did before. And this kind of comes down. This is like a whole thing right here. And these don't quite do exactly what I need to. It's okay. It's alright. And we're going around. Crap. Alright, this isn't quite the thing I wanted this to be. I mean, like this exercise specifically that I'm doing right at this very second. And then this kind of comes down like this. But this is still valuable, right? Ooh, I lingered there. And okay, we're also learning a little something about the markers, yeah. Or the brush pens. Hey, now this kind of looks like an alligator with a closed mouth. If I did like a little eye right there. Something between a colon and an alligator. And yeah, that's a thing we just said. Alright, while we're here, let's do this. Let's do this, like that. Not quite gonna put the balls on it yet. And then we're coming around down here, whoops. Coming around down here for this green part. Do we label this anywhere? Ooh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, let's take a look at, let's learn us a thing while we're doing this, huh? So this green part, or this part that you can't see is green, in the thing I'm looking at, is the occipital lobe. Of course, what we're not going to learn from this is what each fucking thing is doing, but that's all right. That can be a mystery for another day. And this is the cerebellum. That's the word I was looking for before. I knew it was a something. It's not quite what we wanted that to look like, but it's alright, it's alright, it's alright. Alright, and then, yeah, so here we are up here in the occipital lobe. Oh, yeah, my way. Got nothing to say. Oh, goodness. That was the sound of my cat throwing one of his toys down the stairs. I heard it. What are you doing, sweetie? You know you're very capable of bringing it back up the stairs again. You can do it. I believe in you. You can. I've even witnessed you do it. I've witnessed you do it once, and I've witnessed the result of you doing it once. I know you can do it. You cannot fool me. What is going on here? No, I guess that is like, that's splitting off into this like Y thing, and then this. Okay, so here we are. What the fuck? Where's that? Oh, I messed this up a bit. Did I? What am I looking at right now? Where is the transition I'm looking at that's like between the... yeah, no, fuck. That just... Whatever. Whatever, Trevor. Don't worry about it. Oh, heck. And this is gonna come out like that, really? Sure. But then there's also like a, you gotta kind of outline both of it, and now that, this is too sharp right here, my dude. But then what? There's like a gap there now because I made that darker. What are you doing? I don't know, man. Listen, we can't just get it right the first time. What do you think this is? Oh yeah, no, there's like a line or something like missing up here. Or like where, you know what it is? Everything is just like a little too far this way. But we're just gonna like, okay, so noted. Everything is a little too far this way, or rather everything. Should I be saying everything? No. This is the, I guess, the parietal lobe. And the parietal lobe is, right now, a little farther, a little smaller, a little farther to the right, and a little smaller than I think it ought to be if I'm looking back at the reference. And so with that in mind, we're gonna see how goddamn wrong it looks or does not look with that in mind. Like, when this is all said and done, how fucking wrong do these lines look? If I cease fretting about them. Because frankly, I want to answer my friend. I want this video to be done. I'm starting to get hungry. Here's another little sort of headless dancing person, which I'm just all about right now are these headless dancing people in the brain. Oh dear. Alright, that's several bad. Oh no, we're still doing it. We're still kind of messing that up. Oops. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we're tired and hungry. Tired, hungry, high. Getting distracted. Oh my god, it's Friday. What a lame ass I am. But no, come on. You're doing a thing. You're doing a thing that you need to learn how to do. Fuck off. This is the thing you're supposed to be doing. The people who are ahead of you are ahead of you. They can relax a little more than you can. Alright, anyway. Wait a minute. They don't even label that motherfucking purple shit. Or the shit that's purple right there. They label the thing in between the fucking purple and the big ass frontal lobe, but they don't, like, there's a green section down here for the occipital lobe, and then there's like a yellow thing that they've labeled the parietal lobe, and then there's a purple thing right here. The fuck is that? And then there's a red thing that they're calling the precentral gyrus. Why does this... why did I fuck that up so hard? Oh my god, what happened there? Shut up. Keep going. Shut the fuck up and keep going. Shut the fuck up and keep going. Anyway, this thing, this section right here, I guess, just this little thing right there, they're labeling the precentral gyrus. Don't know. I don't know what any of these things do. This would be a much better video, a much higher value video if I were, you know, drawing this shit, and I could also teach you a thing about it, but that's not the intersection of science and art that I am at right now as a very tired adult rather than a young me with memory still intact. I'm sure we learned the basics of some of this shit anyway. But this section right here gets no love, I guess. Oh, and there's this line. What the hell? What am I doing? Well, I was worried that too much of that was too far off. But don't worry about it. Stop worrying about it. Stop worrying about it and do this giant prefrontal lobe right here. Alright, and around like this. Oh, this is getting a little sharp in its lumps, ain't it? A little sharp in some of the squiggles. Whatever. It's okay. It's okay. Shut up. Stop worrying about stuff. Me arguing out loud with my own brain. What is to blame? Where can I blame my stupid brain problems on? I mean, I'm sure there's like subsections of subsections of subsections. Of course, I'm sure that we've discovered by now. But like, where is on this diagram, on this simple representation of the brain, where are my problems? Are my problems here in the prefrontal lobe? Is this the overly complicated piece of machinery? really just feels like that. Too complicated for our own good. For a while it served us. For a while we were on the right path. Kind of just like with cars and shit. And how cars are now like fucking stupid and ugly the smarter they get. Like, we developed a thing, we advanced the thing was very useful and beautiful when it was just complicated enough, when it just did enough to do what we needed and still have some sense of style and soul and all that. But now, the machine is too complex. It's trying to do too many things, just like me, I guess. Ew. Too many things at once, and it gets all confused. It's harder to work on. When something goes wrong, a lot more points of failure in this stupid, complex brain we have. Shut up, phone. I know my battery is low. This is gonna be a 2-hour motherfucking video. Can I make light lines with this? Yes, but it's gonna be hard. But actually, these don't have to be like completed lines. Actually, it's kind of even better if they're not. Look at that. Oh my god, see? Oh my, is that how those lines arise? Are you fucking with me, my dude? Is every line, like when you see, like look how this is turning out. I have so often thought, okay, that one's solid. But I like the ones that aren't solid better. You know, when you see fucking drawings like this, I thought that like this was a conscious decision. That every dot and dash was a fucking conscious decision to put that there. And I would always think to myself, good God, how do they know that that is supposed to go right there? But maybe it's not always conscious. Or maybe I just got really lucky doing a stupid thing, and maybe it actually is conscious when someone else does it because it's adding like value or focal points or whatever the fucking hell. Maybe I just got very lucky, just like right there. What's wrong with this? That kinda. This doesn't feel balanced yet, but we're getting there. There we go. That's a little better. And then what's the matter with this? That doesn't feel right either. Does it just need the little nyang out? Oh, I don't know. It kind of just comes right down there, don't it? Yeah, I don't know. Oops. Oh yeah, you know what it is? It's like, if we want this... Oh, right. I've done an exercise kind of like this before. If we want this to look like its own thing, gotta like curve it inward everywhere, right? On the side that it's on. That was a little too much. Fuck, now that's like way too dark compared to everything around it, and your eye is drawn there! Ew. Wait. Is it time to try this? Maybe. I probably should have let that dry more. I don't know, maybe I can lighten that up. Or maybe we're just back to the brain looking like a weird, sad puppet again. Like, this is almost like I can almost see a dinosaur in there now with, like, eye, nose, little frowny face. He's like a frowning meatball dinosaur that's, like, one of those, grabby things. You remember when you were a kid and you went to, like, theme parks and shit, and they gave you those little, grabby things with a handle that open the mouth. Kind of looks like that because of that, you know. Anyway, I'm gonna shut the fuck up now, and stop this because despite the, the weirdness of it, I guess I did the thing I was trying to do, right? And I can go to bed not feeling like a total fucking schlub. Sure, let's do it. Let's dose again. And let's call this a day for today. Stuff. There you go. I did it. I made this stupid video. And it was only 4 times as long as I thought it ought to be. Or something. I don't know, maybe twice as long. Fuck it.